fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sands. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Still looking on the move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. Looking downfield on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Everybody wants the big play in this situation, Jesse, but he was smart. Catch, 1st down, out of bounds.
Yeah, and you just got to know where you are on the field, right, Reese? Great awareness by the receiver, making the catch, getting out of bounds as fast as possible.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. second down, they'll go to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Absolutely perfect. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up.
What tied it up late. This thing's going to OT, and they look like they are ready to rock.
Guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To throw, it's Washington. Makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Escapes trouble. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Field is condensed, not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
On offense, you just took a sack. Bad play here, but it's early in overtime. In this situation, guys, on 4th down, you got to take the points. You got to try to kick a field goal and take the lead.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll give it to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now on 3rd down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. From the gun, the ground game. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. He's got it, a gutsy kick from downtown, and we will play another overtime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Tight end now in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover. Got rid of it. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.